Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here. And welcome back to some more Land of Living Dead. Now, I'm actually in, let's have a look, I'm actually in Novi at the moment. I'm going to head over to Starry in a minute, but I figured as I sort of started here, because I sort of just logged in, I might as well just, it seems a shame not to take a look in the barn, doesn't it? So let's have a quick ganders in here. I'll go in the back way, I think. Now, I haven't done as many videos as I normally would of DayZ because I've just had a few issues with the launcher and a few other issues lately. But I plan to do a few more. Try and see if I can up the pace a little bit. Oh, great. So I could do with getting some blood back. Like in the last 10 videos, still looking for a knife. Apparently, someone said in the comments I missed one, which is extremely annoying, but things like that do happen, unfortunately. When you're doing the commentary and chatting away, you do tend to sometimes overlook things, which is slightly annoying. Nothing there of any use. Can't see anything on the floor. I think I need. Oh god, you really do? I mean, how did I get aggro from over there? That was ridiculous. I mean, there was zombies nearer than that. It should be easy to lose, I suppose. I'm just going to run this way, through the woods. Oh, Jesus, another one. Oh, there's one over there as well. Slightly irritating, but there's not really much I can do. Now, there's low ground here, so I should be sort of relatively safe, hopefully. Don't really like running out in the open. So what I'm going to do is just take it a little bit wide. Actually, I might run along this tree line, head up to that one and head over, because I don't know if I've still got that aggro. He didn't. Look, that one a minute ago from about 100 metres away aggroed. I just jogged past that one. He didn't even notice. Maybe he's got no eyes. All he is. Helicopter. I don't think he saw me. Is he going away? Didn't really want to fire my gun there. I should have got the axe out, but it just involves. Let me just have a quick check. I should really do an inventory check. Now I've fired my gun though, you know, I just want to get out of here, so. Oh, do you know what? I want to go that way, but look, I don't want to run out in that field. So, let's just get out of this area. I'm still not too keen on the sounds of the bloody guns. They do sound a bit cacked, don't they? I actually preferred the normal DayZ ones. I thought they sounded better than these ones, to be honest with you. What I might do is actually just jump in a conifer. Maybe this one will do fine. Have a quick look at my gear. I've got that beast of a gun, the old Desert Eagle. I've got 2 clips, yeah. No, I've got 1 clip and 1 9mm. I suppose you only need one bullet of that thing and you're a goner, aren't you? Probably more likely. And I've still got that other gun in my bag as well. Which I suppose, should I really equip it now? Could do. Probably a good idea. Let's have a look what I've got. I've got plenty of bandages. Most of the stuff there, really. I mean, I've got food and drink. What have I got in my bag? As in, like, There we go. Couple more cans of Coke. So plenty of Coke. A little low on food, but as I say, I mean... I'm tempted to run over there. Go. Could have ran around that way, but look, even there's not really much great cover there. I would have to go over the hill, wouldn't I? A military stand there as well. A zombie or player? Zombie in it. God, that's a long way away. Does seem quite far, doesn't it? Am I really spawning him in there? It's a long way. It's got to be the loudest gun in the world. The SKS was a lot quieter. Should be really using the axe, but now I'm in that situation where I've got dual weapons. You've got dual weapons. It makes it even harder to switch between the two. So killing zombies is a right nightmare. In some ways, I don't know. I still rather have two weapons. Obviously, makes things a lot easier. Now, I'm not really heard much on the standalone. So it's a little bit disappointing, really. I sort of understand why they're waiting. I think they're waiting because the anticipation for the game has been so hyped up, and you know, people are waiting for ages and all this sort of thing. I think now that if it was to be launched and it was the same as this, that it would cause great disappointment within the community, I think. Because expectations are high, let's be honest. I'm really expecting to see anyone here, but let's take a quick look at the old Dewberry. And what I'm thinking, actually, I could actually just go straight to... Could head over here. Actually, we'll head to that hill. I wonder if I'm about to see that town from the hill. How near am I to that? Where's the waypoint? Oh, it's only 700. We're going the right way as well. There's a barn there as well, look. I might run through that barn. I am looking forward to the DayZ coming out. Probably more than the average person, I should imagine. Stability, performance, reliability, all of these things that we just don't currently have. It'd be fantastic. Now, I don't know what I expect to actually see in the game, you know, when I start it up. I mean, Dean Hall, he said there's something that he hasn't told us yet. And I hope it's like not something stupid, like you can pick your own colour t-shirts or something. And I'm sort of actually hoping, in the back of my mind, if I to be perfectly honest here, right, the thing that I would love to see in there was base building. Not this stupid, like, building huts on land. I want to dig underground, man. Give me a shovel, and I'll get digging. I'd love to do that. It'd be brilliant. Add a whole new dimension to the game for me. Because at the moment, I don't have a camp. You know, it's just like you just sort of aimlessly as a survivor, which is not a problem. You know, you can survive like this. You know, surviving through in the woods. But having a home would be good. Having a sort of base camp where you could head towards. You know, you can put all put all your loot in there. Maybe even get your vehicle in there. I mean, I don't know. Now, so I'm going to expose myself to this side. Now, I'm going to be truthful here. I do not expect to run into anyone here. You never know. It'd be quite interesting to find out how many actually survivors there are, right? Rather than sort of player killers and, you know, how many survive. It's probably maybe a small percentage, really. Still following me. Yeah, I might have a can of Coke in a minute. Well, I'm just glad it's actually the daylight. So I've played so much lately in the dark. I don't mind playing in the dark. It's just, it does hinder your view a little bit. What you can actually physically see. There's actually a road going down there, so I'm going to head over this tree line now, and that's going to put us on track. Helicopter. Let's over that way. Sounds like it's coming that way, I'm not quite sure. It's coming from down this way, isn't it? Where I'm actually heading. By the sounds of it. Unless it's coming taken off in the airfield, it could be. Or it could be that same one, maybe. Maybe they got to camp out in the woods somewhere. I can't see any zombies in there from this range, so... Looks clear. Such an open area here. We've got a nice line of conifers here for a bit of cover, so... We feel a bit vulnerable here, a bit out in the open, but hey, what the hell. Now, once again, I'm presented with that same problem now. I'm going to have to drop the gun. Not seeing any walkers, which is slightly odd. Bear trap. Winchester. Bits in the floor there. Well, that was actually absolutely useless in there, wasn't it? I don't know what I was expecting to find, to be honest, but I think of any use, obviously. Now, we've only got a few sort of wooden structures here, so we've got another barn there actually. That's quite difficult now. Actually, do you know, I'm thinking I might actually swap over now. Yeah, at least I've got a scope on this one, because it's got no scope with the other weapon. I'm out in the open now, so I want to get a bit of a move on. Always try and keep my eyes peeled. Now, I'm not saying anyone's going to flank me, but you never know, do you? It's always worth checking your six, just to make sure that someone's not stalking you. Absolutely no idea why he just ignored me. Industrial in there, shall I take a look? Wouldn't normally bother, but as zombie doesn't seem very interested in me. In fact, maybe they're all just a bit. Maybe they don't like me anymore. No, just not looking, are they? Maybe it's my hat deterring them. Yeah, there's a few of them there. I'm sure they're going to bloody aggro me, aren't they? Now, if I'm going at this sort of pace and evade screaming zombies, would be nice. And look, see, the most unexpected one sees you. That one over there. Swine. Here he comes. Oh, I've never seen the hay bales in there before, I don't remember that. Oops. Ammo there in the floor. In this barn, out the other one by the looks of it. Pile of wood. What's that there? Can just do that, can I? Don't need it in the slightest, do I? But hey, look, ammunition's always going to come in handy. It's going to be more, isn't it? Oh no, Magnum. once again, if I can exit this area without now getting any more aggro, would be nice. I've left them ones in the barn, they ain't going to follow me, but you never know. It's always going to be the most unexpected one, the one that's miles away. No, I don't think there's any more entrables here. Let's take a quick lie down here. Now, we're going to have to get up to the airfield. So, if we should be about here. So, let's go in at this sort of angle. Should put me over... Oh, really? 1,000? How far... Hang on a minute. Okay, well, I've got to head that way, so I haven't got any other choice, really, have I? Necessarily want to head along the road though, do I? It looks like if I head down this way, actually, there might be some better cover further down this way. Yeah, it looks like dense tree line coming up. Right, that helicopter coming back there. That's the only downside. When you're a lone soldier, there's no point having a helicopter, really. There would be if I had a base. Like I said, going back to what I was saying earlier, if I had that sort of base, I could actually, you know, jump in the helicopter. Even if I found a helicopter now, I could just go to, like, the store, land on top of the store, or go land nearby, run in, grab loads of stuff, do a really daring run. And I suppose the question is, would you fly back to your base? You know what I mean? Because you're sort of going to give the location away, aren't you? It depends how they deal with the door entry, isn't it? I suppose. How are they going to have? How are we going to have door access control? Yeah. Alarm system. I'm assuming we will do, because it'd be stupid otherwise. A bit of a jog on. So, like I said, let's just hope. The Dean's surprise is that we have the ability to build bases underground, because I think if they don't add that, I mean, question is of course we're going to buy it, right? But there's mods coming out for this all the time. There's stuff being added all the time. There's going to be more changes to this happening than probably DayZ, you know, the actual standalone. I mean, I don't know. I'm just speculating, really, but I think I'm just thinking. You know, I've been waiting for it so long now. You start to think, God, when it comes out, you know, you don't want to be disappointed, do you? It's the best route, really. I run along the road there. I mean, the guy there's moaning that he just got shot while he spawned in. That's welcome to DayZ. At the end of the day, if you see a player and he's standing there and he's got a gun or he's just spawned in, and you know, and if you've been survived for a long period of time, you know, you're not going to be wanting to make friends. Not really keen on the angle of attack I've got here. It's bound to be somewhere in here as well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to have to continue the airfield on our next run. So it's been a bit of a quiet run, but I'm sure in the next one that hopefully going to find some good gear or find some good stuff. Now, if I can dump the SKS, I might do. I'm thinking about it. A couple of people said in the comments that they don't like it, but so far, I don't mind it. Purely on the basis you just find loads of ammo for it, and you know, it's for killing zombies and just getting yourself out of trouble. It's not bad. The iron sight's not too bad. Better than a shotgun. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.